take a check on the two lineups for you. Javier Mascherano has recovered from a hamstring injury in what could be his final appearance from the club, replacing the suspended Sergi Roberto. Gerard Piqué's overcome a bout of gastroenteritis in the 5-4-1 formation that earned them that surprise win at the Camp Nou in September. Kiko Firmino was once on the books at Barca. 19-year-old Theo Hernandez, the left wing-back, to tonight will be missed. Barcelona then at the 2017 Spanish Cup final showpiece final against Sevilla. This is Messi, great pass to Jordi Alba. The header just out of the reach of Alba.
He split the defence. Have a look at this. It's tight and there's a great run. Jordi Alba, great head on the ball. He zips it back across the 6-yard box and Paco Alcácer can't get on the end of it. Certainly. Oh, brilliant.
Messi, fast to third. It was obstructed as Neymar shoots. Three. Interception, a good one from Ibai Gomez. Get the shot away here. Oh, and it's off the post and a little bit off Sillerson as well. Wow. And here's Iniesta. Oh, deflection. A good recovery from Pacheco. Ivan Rakitic. Messi. Neymar. Messi!
What a goal.
Superb goal from Leo Messi. Half an hour gone in the Copa del Rey final. And Barcelona have never lost a final when this man has scored. The good omen, very probably.
Well, the 1-2 was brilliant. He comes inside, he's done it 4 or 5 times on this right inside right position, coming in, and he passed one player, and then he played the 1-2 with Neymar, who gave him a great return pass, and he curled it in the bottom corner, Kevin. Typical Lionel Messi, 54 goals this season, that is now. Absolute magician. The top goal scorer in Europe. Now watch this piece of play again. When he picks it up, he likes to come inside, and he threads a pass into Neymar, then keeps going, gets a pass back, doesn't touch it, just whips it in with his left foot, and you can see he shapes himself up what he wants to do. Great ball from Neymar, and then he just curves it in the far corner. That's a class goal from the best player in the world for me.
Messi has scored 40 or more goals in each of the last 8 seasons. It's a Spanish record and testimony to his remarkable
Finding moments in cup finals. You're going to see it now. As he comes in, Ibai Gomez has a shot. Well, I think he misses it. I think
the foot of Theo Hernandez. Good effort!
Oh, what a
magnificent goal! The 19-year-old with a truly special strike that Sillerson couldn't get to. Wonderful reply from Pellegrino's side. 1 each in the cup final.
Well, that is a golazo. That's a sensational goal from Theo Hernandez. What a strike. My goodness. That is something else. Wow. Well, you said at the start, Kevin, he knows this stadium very well. You know, it's his parent club. And he's produced an unbelievable strike. No goalkeeper's going to save that. Look at it from this angle. He curves it straight in the posting staff. That is brilliant. Oh, my goodness. What a reply and a response from Alaves. 1-1.
Well, he's got a great career ahead of him. Strong talk that he'll be joining Real Madrid next season, currently owned by Atletico Madrid. Here, going to be Messi with a free kick. Oh, gathered up the second attempt by Pacheco. Alcácer. Neymar sets it up for Rakitic.
That was close. It was a good build-up, Kevin, actually. Very good build-up. And Rakitic arrives into the edge of the box and cracks one just narrowly wide of the far post. Certainly had
checkled by Gomez with the corner kick. Beyond Sillerson, referees whistling evidence. Neymar. This is Messi. Promising for Barcelona. It's Andre Gomez. The tap in for Neymar. Just shy of half-time. Gomez. And Neymar scores in a third successive Copa del Rey final. 2-1 Barcelona.
Yeah, the best goal from a team point of view, Kevin. Really well worked. 5 or 6 players involved in it. And it was precision stuff. Messi, they tend to think he's going to go on his left foot all the time, but he went inside on his right because he knew he had Andre Gomez on the outside of him, and he played a good ball into him here. You can see him coming running, slips it in, and it's a great pass. Now, is he offside, Kevin? Is he offside, Neymar, at the far post?
No, it's tight.
It's very tight. I'd like to see that one again. That's a very tight decision. Linesman kept his flag down, though. Super build up. Good ball in from Andre Gomez. And a tap in for Neymar at the far post. And that's his 20th goal of the season.
Entirely as everyone predicted it would be, with Barcelona with overwhelming possession. This is Messi trying to wriggle away through. It's a brilliant pass. Alcácer 3-1. Paco Alcácer, looking for his first major trophy, has gone a long way to delivering it now for Barcelona. The assist from who other than Lionel Messi, and Barcelona now with a huge advantage in this cup final.
That's some run from Lionel Messi, Kevin. What a run it was. He was prepared to run at defenders and take them on. That close control, and the pass for Paco Alcácer. Have a look at it again. He looks like he's got nowhere to go. He's gone inside 1, 2, 3. He skips inside 4 players and then produces a pass just at the right time. And he's onside, definitely onside. And it's a great finish from Paco Alcácer. Doesn't get many opportunities to play in this team, but he's got himself his 8th goal of the season. 8th goal of the season, and a massive goal in the cup final. What a run from Messi.
It's a long, long road back. Heavy speculation that he will be the new Barca coach, but that's to come. Not a bad effort. He got a clean strike.
Well, he does hit it well. He just can't keep it down, Kevin. And Silassim is scrambling across to cover that top right-hand corner where the first.
Messi skips away from Llorente, an excellent cross. Alcácer, fine stop from
acceleration. He goes away from Llorente and everybody puts the most tantalising cross into the far post, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. That one's goalward bound, and Paco Alcácer's prevented scoring his 2nd goal. Great play.
Nicely weighted pass for Andre Gomez. Alcácer, who's getting some great service. Hunting from Alaves' point of view. They know they have to score next.
Andre Gomez gives you what Barcelona can't do. He's not technical.
Rakitic. Why not? The best effort in the end, but it opened up. Plans to increase the capacity there. 32,000 eventually. Here's Iniesta. Doesn't test Pacheco. So intelligent.
He's a will-o'-the-wisp. Close control and his running with the ball are
target. Davison won the header. Drops for Sabrino. Andre Gomez in the possession here now for Alaves. Can they turn it into a goal? Femenia's cross. Davison's in there. Poke towards goal. Silassim getting a foot to that. Manu Garcia didn't get hold of the shots. Drop for Davison. Offside. Won't count.
Yeah.
Manu Garcia unhappy with the award from this. Neymar. They put the gloss on it with a 4th. Should do. Messi climbing Busquets. Well, he has to go for goal.
I think they deserve their 2-goal lead.
Referee doesn't even wait till the official 3 minutes of stoppage time have elapsed, and Luis Enrique ends his 3 seasons as Barcelona head coach with his 9th trophy. Barcelona successfully defend the Copa del Rey. They've now won it 3 years in a row to equal their record of 1951, 1952 and 1953. And as you say, Jerry, hard to argue with the final score.
No, the final score is the right score. Alaves were very spirited and brave and gave a good a good account of themselves, but the goal from Theo Hernandez was sensational. But other than that, you have to say Barcelona have been different class. And I'm pleased for Luis Enrique, I'm pleased for Barcelona. They've got a trophy this season. They've worked hard and haven't had a lot to show. 90 points in the league, Kevin, would normally win you the league, but not with the mighty Real Madrid this year. They've been very good.
Alaves can go back to the Basque Country in their attractive home city of Vitoria, not kicking themselves home by any means. They've had a go in this final, they just didn't have the quality to come back. Those 2 goals just shy of half-time really did knock the stuffing out of them after that brilliant equaliser from the free kick from Theo Hernandez. But Messi scored the opening goal of this final. He also had a big part to play in the other 2 Barcelona goals.